Greetings, fellow action figure connoisseurs, and welcome to another episode of Digital Caveman Presents. I, as always, am your host, the Digital Caveman, and today I will be presenting you with this Transformers Generation Selects War for Cybertron Trilogy Deep Cover. Thank you for watching my videos. If you like what you see, or even if you don't, please leave a comment below. Just remember to be constructive in your criticism. Like, share, subscribe if you'd like to see more reviews. And don't forget to ding that bell so that you will be notified in the future when my new content becomes available. And with all that said, let's get into it. And now let's take a look at the packaging. Standard Generation Selects, and I bumped the camera again. You guys ought to be used to that by now. So I'm not going to go over all of that mess, but it's all there. Some of us don't know foreign languages. Don't stick things in your pie hole. It's all here. Authentic. And on the inside, I don't know if this is a first of many to come, but this is the inside packaging. No plastic clamshell doodad, just plain cardboard and these paper ties, which I don't mind. I'd rather have these than the Swift Attach plastic tie thingies. But that covers it for the packaging inside and out. And I did take a picture of him inside the packaging, and hopefully I will remember to post it right here. And that, my friends, does it for the packaging. And now let's take a look at deep cover in his vehicle mode. Of course, he does have weapon storage. Those come right off. This is, I think, a good use of the side swipe mold. I'm not really keen on the bits and bobs that you can see in there, but it's not too bad. Nice Autobot logo, nice black paint job. Painted rims. Oh no, robot parts. Painted tail lights. And visible knee syndrome, but that's okay. And again, this is off of the Siege side swipe mold. Nice gold police star there. Painted headlights. And again, the police star. Should have come with a siren, which wouldn't have been hard for them to put in. They could have left out, you know, one of these or a piece of this, because this is, you know. But anyway, they didn't. There it is. Rolls pretty well. Nothing drags. And that's it for vehicle mode. Next up, vehicle mode comparisons. And this is my favorite part, the comparison part. First of all, let's look at his mold mates. At least the ones that I have. Siege Sideswipe and Siege Red Alert. As you can see, Red Alert does have the light bar. And as you can see, Deep Cover is the only one that has painted taillights. And alternate universe or dead Optimus Prime. I think the scale for these are pretty good. Scale together pretty well. And of course, with me as always is Titans Returns, Legends Class Bumblebee, and that does it for comparisons. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the comedy portion of our show. The part where I attempt to transform a Transformer. In this case, Deep Cover. And let's see if I can remember where to start with this thing. Let's flip those out. Wow, I have really not done this in a long time. Flip the arms out. Let's flip that up. Let's open these up. And then flip down. Spin around. Separate and wait. Nope. Got to pull the feet out first. There we go. Feet out. Panel closed. Or foot out, I guess I should say. Dang it. Come here, foot. There we go. Foot out. Flip that back up. There we go. Didn't have that put out quite far enough. Flip the hands out. There we go. All transformed. Or did I forget to put those in? Yes, I did. There we go. Now, he's all transformed. And now let's take a look at the figure and his accessories. First of all, he comes with this silver painted rifle. And it has some sculpted detail in there. And this nice white paint. And the last one, molded plastic. Of course, it's molded plastic. Molded black plastic and silver paint on the end. And that does it for his accessories. Let's take a look at the figure himself. I like the colors on this one. It looks really cool. That's mainly the reason I bought it. I don't really know a lot about deep cover. I just thought he looked cool. And the bot mode cleans up pretty well too. Just like all the others on this mold, let's talk about articulation. You can look up that high. You can look down that far. He does have some waggle. Look at that. Woo! Arms can go out that far. All the way around. Bicep rotation. Elbow gives you 90 degrees. No rotation at the wrist. It can go in, but that's mainly due to, well, it's totally due to transformation. He does have a waist swivel. Goes all the way around. Wow. His legs go all the way out. Kicks up that far. Kicks back that far. And let me adjust this camera. Y'all want to see that garbage back there. And by garbage, I mean the garbage bag stretched across my light. Knee bend, 90 degrees. And he does have some articulation there. If you lift his leg up, as you can see, it's on that mushroom peg right there. So, but, you know, not a whole lot that way. Nothing up and down on the feet, but he does have ankle tilt. Excuse me. And of course he can hold his weapons. Just pop right in there. And he can use these as, you know, separate pieces, or they go together. I like to put them together and mount them on the shoulder. And turn that out of the way. But you can also pull that out and pop that piece in his hand. So now he has 3 weapons instead of 2. Alright. That does it for a look at robot mode. And now it is time for robot mode comparisons. Let's start off with Siege Sideswipe. And as you can see, he shares weapons with Sideswipe. And now Siege Red Alert, whom he also shares a weapon with. But doesn't share the light bar with. Deep cover must be one of those that has all the lights on the inside, so it doesn't mess up his silhouette. And leader class, Netflix Optimus Prime. You can see they scale pretty well how they should. And of course, Titans Returns Legends class Bumblebee. And that does it for the comparisons. For final thoughts on Deep Cover, again, this is not one I have a real attachment to from G1 because I don't remember him from G1. I think he might have been part of the Japanese release, whether it was a Transformer or a Diaclone or whichever. I'm not sure. I just thought he looked cool. And don't be fooled by the deep cover in the Netflix brand because they really don't look alike other than they share a mold with Sideswipe. The colors on the Netflix one to me are all wrong. I guess they match the show, but they don't look like, you know, this guy looks pretty cool. The other one looks kind of bleh. Thanks for watching my video. If you like what you saw, or even if you didn't, please leave a comment below. Just remember to be constructive in any criticisms. Like, share, subscribe if you'd like to see more reviews. And don't forget to hit that bell. Or rather, ding that bell. Ugh. I'm all tongue-tied today. Ding the bell so that you will be notified in the future when my new content becomes available. That does it for this one. I'll see you next time.